Hello students, today I am here with you all to share another topic, a very interesting topic rather, coordinate geometry. It is a branch of mathematics where problems of algebra are solved, problem of geometry are solved using algebra. But before beginning this coordinate geometry, I would like you all to understand the basics of coordinate geometry. First of all, here you can see that I have drawn two mutually perpendicular lines. The horizontal one is known as axis of x and the vertical one is known as axis of y. X O X dash, the horizontal one is X O X dash is known as x axis. Y O Y dash is known as y axis, and their point of intersection where they meet each other, O is origin. This is the basic, means beginning of this topic, because this you have used in bar graphs also, how to draw these two mutually perpendicular lines. You are aware of it. Now, here you have lot to learn. If you look at this divides these two mutually perpendicular lines, they divide the plane into four quadrants. They divide the plane into four quadrants. Moving in anti-clockwise direction, anti-clockwise children, this way. This is your first quadrant, this is your second quadrant, this is your third, and this is your fourth. I'll come to these quadrants. Before that, I would like to tell you all that here a point is represented by an ordered pair. Ordered pair is listed in a particular manner. If I write A comma B, then this is it is written in a particular manner that A has to come first, B has to come in the second place. If you interchange their places, this is another ordered pair. So a point is represented by an ordered pair. Now coming back to this figure, first of all, I would like you all to know what is the equation of x-axis. What I would like you all to know? Equation of x-axis, equation of y-axis, equation of a line parallel to x-axis, equation of a line parallel to y-axis. Now, let us move to the beginning. Equation of x-axis, that is y is equals to 0. Equation of y-axis, it is x is equals to 0. That means equation of this horizontal line is y is equals to 0. Equation of this vertical line is x is equals to 0. I'll let you know why it is so. Then comes equation of a line parallel to x-axis. Means if you draw a line parallel to x-axis, whether on the positive side of y-axis or negative side of y-axis, it will be y is equals to k. y is equals to k. Equation of line parallel to y-axis, it is x is equals to h, where these h and k's are constants. What they are, children? They are constant value. They can be positive value. Constant, what are constant in mathematics? Constants are simple numeric. Here this value of h or k can be positive as well as negative also. So you have to remember this thing. Equation of x-axis, y is equals to 0. Equation of y-axis, x is equals to 0. Equation of a line parallel to x-axis is y is equals to k, where k is a constant. That means numeric that can attain positive as well as negative value. Equation of a line parallel to y-axis is x is equals to h. It is again h can be a positive or a negative numeric. Now there is sign convention. Children, when I have tried to show you this Cartesian plane where you can see two mutually perpendicular lines intersecting at 90 degree. Mutually perpendicular means they are intersecting at 90 degree, and O is the point which we call as origin. Here we have sign convention. So it is compulsory for you to know that O is the point. With respect to O, we decide that towards right of O we have positive x, towards left of O we have negative x, vertically up we have positive y, and vertically down with respect to O we take y as negative. So this is how you can decide positive and negative directions of x-axis. Now coming to that quadrant concept, moving in anti-clockwise direction, this is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third and fourth. Children, as I told you that coordinates of a point is represented by an ordered pair. Now I have to make you clear, in that ordered pair, the first value is always of x, which we also call as abscissa. First value is of x, and second one is of y, which we call as ordinate. The first value is x, that is abscissa, and the second one is b, that is of y, is ordinate. Now in this quadrant system, if you look at the boundaries, children, please look always first for x, then for y. This L shape, here we have positive x and positive y. If you look carefully, first you look for x-axis, then you look for y-axis. So x coordinate is also positive, y is also positive. Now coming to the second quadrant, looking for x value first, that is negative, because this L, revered L, contains negative direction of x-axis and positive of y. So the point whose x value is negative, x coordinate is negative and y is positive, will lie in second quadrant. Now look for third quadrant. First x, then y, both negative. X coordinate is also negative, y is also negative. Now you look for this fourth quadrant. It is made up of positive side of x but negative side of y. So this is sign convention. In the first quadrant, both x and y have got positive values, means the point whose both the coordinates x as well as y are positive will lie in first quadrant, whose x is negative, y is positive will lie in second quadrant, whose both the values x and y both are negative will lie in third quadrant, and the one whose first positive means x positive and y negative will lie in fourth quadrant. There is an easy way, a technique, that these two opposite, they have got the same sign, both positive, both negative, one negative, one positive, one positive, one negative. This sign convention we follow in coordinate geometry, and based on this we decide that the given point is going to lie in which quadrant. Children, now I'll tell you how to locate the point on this Cartesian plane or rectangular axis system. I have taken a random general point P whose coordinates are x, y. We have to locate. Now you have to learn what is x, what is y. X coordinate gives you the distance of a point from y axis. Pay attention to my words. X value or x coordinate or abscissa tells you that how far is the point from y axis, and y coordinate tells you how far is the point or what is the distance of the point from x axis. For example, if you want to locate x, y, that means the point is from y axis, it is at a distance of x, and from x axis it is distance at some distance y. So this is point x, y. If you drop a perpendicular, you will observe this is the distance from x axis, which is y coordinate, distance from y axis, which is your x coordinate. So x coordinate tells you the distance from y axis. Keep this thing in your mind. And y coordinate tells you the distance from x axis. Let us take an example of 2, 3. You draw a rectangular axis system. You divide with unit distances on x axis, y axis both. Fine. Divided. Now mark them as 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. Your point is 2, 3. First of all, you go for 2. X value is 2. So you go on x axis on 2, and from there means from 2 you start moving towards 3. That is 3. So drop a perpendicular. This is your point A whose coordinates are 2, 3. Same way you can take minus 3, 4. From origin move to minus 3. That means on x axis minus 3 is over here. From minus 3 only you start moving towards 4 vertically up. This is minus 3, 4. This is your point B. Children, this is how you can locate points whose coordinates are given to you. Now let us recapitulate. Coordinate geometry is the branch of mathematics where we deal with geometric problems through algebra with reference to this coordinate axis system or Cartesian plane. Secondly, we have done the horizontal line is known as x-axis, the vertical one is y-axis. Equation of x-axis is x is equal y is equals to 0 and equation of y-axis is x is equals to 0. Coordinates of origin are always 0, 0. Equation of a line parallel to x-axis is y is equals to k, where k is a constant, can attain positive as well as negative value. Equation of a line parallel to y-axis is x is equals to h, where h is again a constant, that means a numeric, can attain positive as well as negative value. Ordered pair. It is a particular way of writing the coordinates of a point, that means they are listed in such a manner that A always comes first, B comes at second place. If you write B comma A, this is again another ordered pair. Coordinates of a point can be given by P, x comma y. Coming to this rectangular axis system, we can see that these two mutually perpendicular line has divided the Cartesian plane into 4 quadrants moving in anti-clockwise direction. First, second, third, fourth we named. And there you checked in first quadrant the point whose both the coordinates x as well as y positive will lie in first quadrant. In the second, whose x is negative, y coordinate is positive, will lie in second quadrant. Whose both the coordinates are negative will lie in third quadrant. And the one whose x is positive and y coordinate is negative will lie in fourth quadrant. Here I have told you how to locate points on this rectangular axis system. I hope I am successful in clearing your basics of coordinate geometry. Will definitely meet you with the next video of coordinate geometry for problem solving session. Thank you everyone. If you have liked the video, please like, share, subscribe and stay home, stay safe.